So doing RAAM in 2015, back in the 90s, back when I set the Transcontinental record in 1995, I had this idea that, okay, when in my 50s, I want to come back when I'm over 50 and set the women's 50 plus Transcontinental record as well. I attempted it in 2013, and I just wasn't ready mentally in 2013 to do it. This year I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Just a little ways up this trail. I was walking with my dogs, and they were getting rambunctious, and they were chasing each other, and one of them had the other one by the back leg. You know how dogs do, they'll nip the back legs. So they came flying towards me, and they were in a full fly, and they hit my knee sideways. I heard this pop, and there I was on the ground, and I couldn't walk, and I was just up there. So it was you know, it's about a quarter mile from my house. And Stanford discovered that it was a tibial plateau fracture. And what that is the top of the tibia, it just gets dented. The femur jams into it and it gets dented, and it can't repair itself. So my leg's crooked, and the cartilage got squished. I planned to do RAAM in 2014. I thought, okay, 2014's the year. It's 20 years since my first Transcontinental record. It'll be good, you know. And so as a training ride for RAAM 2014, I'd planned to do the Seattle-San Diego record. And I got out on that thing, and about 250 miles in, my knee just hurt too much. So at that point, you know, I was done. I mean, I had to face the fact that my injury was permanent, and I'm not going to be able to do RAAM ever again. I went to one of my doctors in San Ramon. He asked me about it. He said, you know, we do a stem cell procedure here. And well, what's that? You know, and he explained it to me. I had the stem cell procedure done in July, and I'd wanted to do the hoodoo, but my doctor said that's just too soon. So I said, well, how about the 508? And I told him what the date was. He said, well, that's kind of soon too, but I know I'm not going to be able to stop you, you know. So I went ahead and did the 508. I finished 320 something miles, and it was kind of cold for me, and my knee was doing fine, you know, but it was kind of cold, and I wasn't quite ready, you know, to do that, because I hadn't had the training I needed because I was, you know, laid up because of my knee. So I stopped after 320 miles, but it was a success because I knew how I felt. I'm going to do the Southern California RAAM Challenge that's next weekend, in fact, at the beginning of May, and so that I'm not tapering for that or anything. That's just a training ride, you know. So I'm just, you know, going on through, just straight on through, and with the focus on RAAM. I've got 9 people on my crew this year, and I think all but 2 are experienced. So I have a really good crew. We've had several meetings, and we're good to go, because RAAM just kind of unfolds. It opens like a flower, and you kind of just have to go with it. You know, you can't plan it. So all you can do is when you're out there, being able to predict where you are. You know, not plan where you're going to be. To me, riding a bike is about training. It's about having a goal and working towards that goal. And RAAM is the ultimate goal. I mean, there it is. I mean, you don't get much bigger than RAAM. And so it's a real good motivator for training. And because I love to train so much, I like to go hard, and it gives me a reason to go hard. So that's why.